I've been pondering the use of this word ignorance. There is some ignoring of the truth that makes us ignorant. But I also think there's two other things that ignorance reflects to me. One is lack of information, and the other is incorrect information. Like sometimes I do stupid things because I don't know what I'm doing. But sometimes I do stupid things because um, I don't believe the truth of what's possible. So I look to the ancient wisdom, not just the ancient ignorance. I loved what President Kennedy said at the end of his piece here, knowing that here on earth, God's work must truly be our own. How else? People forget in their ignorance the wisdom that we are creators. I just had this flash as I was driving here this morning that humanity has created cars, roads, communities, bridges. Like, who thinks of these things and creates them? They don't just drop out of the heavens, but the capacity of the human being to create is evidenced through all kinds of physical things. But the capacity to create community, compassion, the Garden of Eden on earth, that's in our capacity as well. I remember someone saying to me once, no one can kick you out of the garden. You leave at your own will, but you can also return at any time. And one of the ways in which we return is by remembering the wisdom of how we are designed. I know you've heard me say this probably hundreds of times, but one of the reasons I went to chiropractic school was because I recognized there was a field of healthcare that acknowledged that we are divinely designed. Like, this is a miracle. This is a miracle that we get up, walk around, create, love, eat, digest food. There's just so many little things that are perfectly available to us. So the ancient wisdom says, use it. Use it to create with other ones who have this incredible gift. When a child is born, a babe comes out of the womb, perfect. And I don't mean necessarily physically perfect. Some babies do have limitations, but they're perfectly designed to be a baby. And then we get in there often and mess it up and make it into a weird kid. Anybody else know weird kids? I do. I do. But we don't have to make it into a child that's, we can acknowledge the unusualness of the child is its gift, not its weirdness or its dysfunction. Or we can acknowledge the brilliance. That doesn't mean a child doesn't need some structure to learn how to be in its body, how to be with other people. But do we see the greatness? Do we see the divinity? Do we see the holy, the sacred, the wholeness within that person? Now, getting past the childhood stage, do we see it in each other? You are holy. You are designed to be wholesome, a blessing machine. The ability to bless your circumstances is with every breath. But it does take some of what President Kennedy, is speaking about. Courage, courageous love, disciplined love, obedient love, love to serve, to know we are designed to do that. We are able to bring what's coming down from the invisible and let it out through our own unique expression as a blessing into the world, to create a garden, to create a way of being together. It didn't take too many people to screw up this planet. It doesn't take too many of us doing it together to get us back on track. And I'm really interested in that because I do love this country. I do love humanity. And I came with a purpose, and I know you did too.